Hello everyone, this is the third day of me talking in English every day. So what I want to talk about today is I want to talk about the biggest mistake we could ever do, which is the mistake of trying not to do mistakes. So I was watching a video and the narrator said that the biggest mistake is trying not to make mistakes, and I've thought about it a lot. And it's really true. Sometimes, like I was trying to make a YouTube channel for so long. I was buying all kind of equipment, all kind of stuff, all kind of gimmicks, but at the end I was just quitting on myself and just not posting the video anymore. Because I was trying to avoid doing mistakes, and by avoiding doing mistakes, I avoided doing the thing at at all. So we learn not by avoiding mistakes, we learn by doing mistakes. So the same as happiness doesn't exist without sadness. So if sadness isn't a thing, then happiness wouldn't be a thing. And the same as uh, good wouldn't exist without evil, and also success would not and shouldn't and wouldn't be able to exist without failure. And so, as Alex Hormozy says, there's like an amount of failures that we have to commit before we arrive at the level of success we want to achieve. So, if we know that there is an X amount of failures that we will go through to reach that success that we want, then the best and the most logical thing is to do as much repetition and as much mistakes as you can to go through this X amount of mistakes as soon as possible and arrive at the desired outcome. So when you think about it, avoiding mistakes is very detrimental because it it stops you from doing the thing at the first place, and if you aren't doing the thing, then you would not get better at what you do. So this is a thing to contemplate, and this is a thing to think about. Making mistakes isn't your enemy, uh it's your biggest ally, because in making mistakes you learn. But the only thing that you should be wary of is when you make mistakes, you have to identify why did you make mistakes. Is it a skill level? Is it that you are doing the same thing and expecting different results? So do not just keep on making the same mistakes just for the sake of it. If you made a mistake, you will look it up, you will do your research, and then come up with your own solution. Because I can't give you like a solution to your every mistake. And even if I went through the same mistakes as you did, my experience and my perspective is different than yours. So try to come up with your own solutions, because there's an infinite amount of problems that exist in our daily lives. And there's also an infinite amount of solving the same problem just with a change of perspective. So don't be looking for the best solution out there. Don't be looking for the solution that this person does or that particular person does. Come up with your own conclusions. Come up with your own solutions. Look up all the solutions that exist. Yes, to take a reference point, just as a reference point, but combine it with your own thoughts, with your own perspective, with your own experience, with your own skill set, with your own personality, and come up with a solution that you find to be the best. And also, one thing is that try your best to share the solutions that you got with people, because for example, let's say that Thomas Edison, that he invented lamps. I don't know if he truly invented lamps, but let's say he did. Thomas Edison, he invented the lamps. So if he just was using the lamps for his own personal use and he never tried to market it, he never tried to sell it, never tried to share his ideas, then the value of lamps would inevitably be close to zero because nobody knows about it. So try to be creative, try to come up with your own solutions and share it with people, because the sharing part is where opportunities arise from, is where uh, the value of your solutions uh, materialize. If you just come up with solutions for your own use and never share them with people, uh, then your solutions would be close to worthless. And as an example, the one who created Linux and Git, he created them just for his own personal use, but when he shared them, it was like it is one of the most valuable and widely used solutions on the internet, because he shared it with others, and others added a lot of features to his own solution, made it better, and made the world a better place. So this is just for you to contemplate. As I said before, if happiness doesn't exist without sadness, if evil doesn't exist without good, and vice versa, then you cannot expect a success without going through some level of failure. And yeah, expect it, and be able to go through uncertainty, be able to, or try to be able to go through uncertainty, to go through failure without giving up, and without uh, feeling that you are walking the same path. Because as humans, we will always walk the path of uncertainty. So might as well get accustomed to it and make it our friend. So this is the video. Please make sure to share your opinions if you ever watch the video. Make sure to share your opinions and what you think about the video. And also share your own thoughts about the video, about the topic that we talked about. Uh, how did you find the video? How did you find the ideas that I shared today? And yeah, consider to subscribe and leave a thumbs up if you liked the content here. And I will see you in the next video.